One, two, one, two, one. Turn me up. Turn me up.
The champ is here.
It's your boy, the Ben Israel, the People's Champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. I hope everybody is doing well today. Oh, baby. Finishing up this month. It's February 26th, 2026. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. We moving along, y'all. We chugging along. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Just finished eating breakfast, y'all. I'm off to a late start today, but I'm early with y'all. That's why I'm sitting here at my kitchen table. I hadn't broadcasted from here in a while, and I said, well, hell, I'm already over here. I might as well just keep sitting. So I'm here. Welcome. On your way in the door, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash that bell, share it to your socials. You can find me on Facebook or just about everywhere else at VIzzy or V.Izzy. I think I'm V.Izzy on IG and on TikTok and on X. And we are simulcasting. We are live on YouTube, of course, and as well as on X. So we are sidecasting. Shout out to X. Yeah, baby. I be forgetting I have X. I don't use it that much. I see the notifications every now and then. Something catch my attention. And a lot of people I follow on X is on YouTube, so But I need to get more active in X. I know. And on Instagram. Since I set up this new Instagram, I think things post to it automatic. Oh man. You don't want to be here. Don't be here. Move around. There are plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Love Dorsey, the illustrious, the beautiful, the oh so sexy and luscious Love Dorsey and talented. She is so talented. I love me some Love Dorsey, y'all. I don't know why she don't call me. How many years I've been shouting her out? She need to call me. Come snap. She needs to come see me. She could just show up. She one of the few people got permission just to pop up anytime. Somebody else here, don't worry about it. I get rid of them for you, baby. I'll get rid of them for you. Welcome to the People's Podcast. Welcome to the People's Podcast. I am the Dark Knight. I am the Black Magic. I am the Daywalker. The ladies call me the Cookie Monster. Marcel Pumpkin Escobar. I'm Mr. Big Balls himself. I am the Shogun of Charlotte. I am the Heisenberg of this ish. I give y'all that pure, that raw dog, that blue crystal, That 99%. You getting the raw over the real over here. No artificial. You getting the authentic. That's why they call me the Heisenberg. They also call me the people's champ. I'm the people's champ because there are things you can't say. I will say them for you because you'll get in trouble. Just say Izzy said it. I didn't say it. Izzy said it. Blame me for it. I take all that smoke for y'all. Send them over here. I take all that smoke. Breathe it right on out in their face. Shabu. V Ben Israel. But you can call me V. What we talking about today? We talk. My timing is a little off. Need some more tea. Send me hit the cash app. $ send to V. Send me $10 on a Pure Leaf tea phone. It's in the description. We're gonna talk about demonic forces today. Demonic forces. And this is a particular importance to you ladies as well. Shout out to the lovely ladies. Shout out to Obsidian. You lovely ladies. So, we got anybody in the chat early? Somebody in the chat. I think that's Amanaz. Amanaz is in it. Let me zoom in. I gotta remember to pause this damn thing when I'm touching. Amanaz is in the chat, y'all. And she, I believe, she said, wait. I don't want to miss it. What's she say? Oh, shit. See, Amanaz is your fault. I'm blaming you. Hold on. Let me, all right. Let me do it out. Let me get out of here. All right. Let me go back to you now. All right. Let's just, damn it. I did it again. No, I didn't. Did I? Y'all know I'm crazy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. With my blind ass. I'm blind. I got an excuse. I got a damn excuse. Hold on. All right. Amanaz did not do her signal. Yes, she did. I knew she'd do it. She's been doing it for fucking 20 years. She says with her signature, hey, y'all. And she also says, happy wet and wild Thursday. You damn right. It is wet out there. I think it's supposed to stop raining down here, though, at 4 o'clock, around 4 o'clock. Oh, shit. I'm screwed it up even more. Damn it. That's why I normally don't go big. All right. All right. We gonna stay big because I know everything is right. I hope Earl right on the camera because we gonna stay big. I'm zoomed in, so I ain't changed none of the settings, so we should be good. So anyway, make sure y'all subscribe over to Amanat's channel. We broadcasted the other night on Tuesday the State of the Union together. That was totally impromptu. She seen me in the chat and she texted me the link. So we did a throwback. We used to do them all the time together. Them political State of the Unions and any kind of campaign shit we were interested in. So yeah, we did. It was a good speech, and we. Oh, you know what? I made $100. Remember, I was waiting for him to say no, no, no. He did say it. He said it twice. So yeah, I bet $1 and I won $100. I looked at that speech again. I said, oh, yeah. So Cal, she owed me some money. It usually take him a couple of days to pay me out. Yeah, baby, I bet $1. I ain't have but like $2 or $3 in my account to bet. I had other bets going on. So yeah, man, I was thinking, shit, if I would have had more, if I would have had more money, I would have bet like $10 or $20. That's what I really would have did. Cause I knew he was gonna say it. I was 100% sure he was gonna say it. Cause he loves it. No, no, no. He loves saying it. He got JD Vance saying it. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. He says that shit a lot. So yeah, I'm happy. I was happy about that the next morning. I need that $100 shit. I love Kalshi, y'all. If y'all not on Kalshi, make sure y'all sign up for Kalshi. Kalshi is there's a link for it in the description. And if you go through my link, I think you get like $5 or $10 free when you sign up. Something like that. I don't know, but go ahead and do it. You could bet on anything. Anything. I bet the last time I bet on Trump's speech, I think I was betting on him saying Elon Musk, and he did. So I won $20 on that one. The damn Panthers, man, the last 30 seconds, I was so fucking mad. I would have won $400 because I placed that bet like a month in advance, but that they was going to get into the playoffs. And I think the initial bet was that I made was $5. And if they had just held out for 30 seconds, for 30 damn seconds, I would have made like $500. I was so mad. My heart, oh my God. I was sitting in there like the last minute of that game. I'm like, yeah, baby. Because y'all know I ain't a big football fan, but I was into that game. I had my TV. I had my chair pulled right in front of the damn TV, sitting there like, oh man. Yeah, man. Oh baby. But yeah, I like Kalshi. Kalshi, you could bet on it's a poly market, so you could bet on all kinds of stuff. Um Robinhood has one too now. I haven't really used Robinhood's poly market, but they do have one. Those of you who have Robinhood. I think it's a link for Robinhood in my description too. If not, I gotta add it. So whichever way, I like Kalshi though. All kind of stuff you can bet on. I've won a few bets, and usually I do small bets. I like to do long shots because they be cheap. It'd be like I throw $1 on a long shot, and that would that's what I'd be interested in. Damn, Kevin Durant screwed me over one night. I just knew this nigga do a double double every damn night. Or no, a triple double and shit. Damn near every damn night, except for the night I bet on his monkey ass. I said, okay, keep playing with me, Kevin. I ain't betting on you no more. Can't count on you. But yeah, I like Kelsey. Kelsey's cool. It's fun. A lot of y'all buy lottery tickets. It's better than a lottery ticket to me. You know, lottery ticket is totally random. At least with this, it ain't random. Is it following me? Yeah, it is. I like this thing. Demonic forces, y'all. Demonic forces. A lot of people got take my headphones off so I can hear you good. A lot of people. Hi, Gabby. How you doing, baby? I am well. A lot of people have demonic forces, spirits on them, and if you're not spiritually in tune, you're not seeing it. And I'm trying to think of a couple of movies that you Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves and I forget my girl that was in that. Charisse Theron was his wife, right? That's her name, right? Real pretty white girl. So she was seeing the wives of the lawyers. Every time she looked at them, she could see the demonic forces in them, you know. But a lot of people, you could tell by their behaviors, you know. They just they not doing things that's quite right. They look off. Something ain't right. Like, why they do that? And they do things to hurt themselves. And if you're not careful, ladies, then I tell y'all I was coming back to y'all. Ladies, you got to be careful who you allow in your space, in your bodies. You got to be more, what's the word? I don't want to use discernment, but you got to be more cautious. And what does the scripture say? I'm thinking about Book of Sirach, and don't be too hasty to credit him. The scripture starts. I can't remember the exact number. I'll post it in the description later. But it's in the Book of Sirach. For those of you not familiar with Sirach, it's in the book of Ecclesiasticus. Same book. And shit, I think it's Sirach 3 and something, but I'll come back to it. No, actually, hold on a minute. I got it right here. I was studying and I ran across that the other day. Hold on. No, I was way off, y'all. Sirach, I believe it should be, y'all, somebody check for me. I believe it's either 37 and 12. I believe it's 37 and 12. But Sirach 6 and 7 is a good one for you ladies, too. Okay. I'm not reading it because I'm not doing Bible study right now. But y'all can do your own research on that one. 37 and 12. Sirach 37 and 12, or Ecclesiasticus 37 and 12. KJV, put it in the Google search just like that. It'll bring it up. Just in case you got a bad copy of a KJV Bible. Your KJV should have all the books. But, you know, I ain't going to get into that right now. I'm going to be nice today. Be nice. But God! Yeah, I know. I hear y'all already. But the scripture starts, the one I'm thinking of, and I'm about 99% sure that's the scripture. Sirach 37 and 12. Don't be hasty to credit him. And it goes on. And it's going to end. Then it tells you why. Why it tells you. To make sure he stays with you in times of trouble. That's what the scripture is giving you a warning, and then it's giving you instruction. Right? Correction and then instruction. And I tell y'all before, if you've been following me, a quality man is going to give you correction and instructions. They go hand in hand. Okay? Now, but you got to be careful, because your ladies, particularly, y'all on a clock, and your clock runs down. The older you get, and you start hitting that wall that Kevin Samuels called it, right? For a lack of a better word. Because when y'all get around 27, 28, you get into geriatric pregnancy, right? That means that you're pregnant. This ain't my term. That's a clinical term. That means your pregnancy is more at risk the older you get. And then when you get in that, you really hitting it when you get in your 30s. Okay. Like my sisters. Okay. You're more fertile when you're younger. You ain't got to use all that artificial shit to try to get pregnant if you're doing it according to your to the biology. Okay. But you can't just be having babies with any old body. It's a lot of times y'all get hooked up with monsters, or rather, I'm a monster. You get hooked up with demons, and they fuck y'all lives up, and then you spend the next 5 to 10 years digging out of a fucking hole. That's what happens. I've seen it. I did it. It ain't just women, it's men too. I've married a demon. That's why I always tell you, I speak from experience. And I tell you, I done lost more shit than most of y'all will ever get in your lifetime. Fucking around with a demon. I lost my kids, houses, cars, money, careers, health. That's the most important thing. Eyesight. Can't get it back. Fucking around with a demon. And you don't see it until it happens. So a lot of y'all are sitting here saying now, oh, not me. It ain't going to happen to me, V. Yes, the fuck it will. Because you'll get warnings. I got warnings. But my spiritual eye wasn't open at that time. So I was missing out. And then God said, you know what? You don't want to see what I'm trying to show you? Okay, I'm going to make you see it. I'm going to take your eyesight from you and force you to see what I want you to see. And then I started seeing it clearly. That's why people, a lot of times I tell them, oh, I'm legally blind. And they go, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, no, no. I'm doing like Trump did. No, no, no. No, don't be sorry for me. It's a blessing. I could be dead. It could be more shit wrong with me than what's wrong with me. I seen people that had strokes and they fucked up. They can't function. They in a hospice somewhere at my age or younger. I done seen people on dialysis, teenagers. Younger than my kids. On dialysis. So it can happen to anybody at any time. But you got to be careful about who you allow into your space and who you penetrate, fellas, because it works both ways. Y'all know what osmosis, maybe they don't teach that in school no more, but if you got biology in school or in college, osmosis, your body absorbs shit, in other words. So the penetration ain't just one way. Hello. Where you think STDs come from? I guess I'm crazy. I'm crazy about this shit, huh? I'm making it up. No, V, you making it up, man. It ain't yet. Keep lying to yourself, nigga. Trying to help you. But you got to be careful about who you penetrate, because not only are you transferring biological material, right? You also transferring spiritual material. Fellas, you ain't never look at your dick. You ain't never seen. Well, I know my mind look. I'm just assuming y'all's look like mine. Maybe it don't, but I got a big vein that run right through mine. Okay. That's what causes an erection, ladies, not pee. Blood causes the erection. So there is an artery that runs right down there directly from the heart. Okay? And for you churchgoers, you Bible people, the heart, when the Bible talks about the heart, it's really referring to the mind. The heart and the mind are the same thing. biblically speaking. Okay? So whatever that nigga think is connected to his dick. Hello, y'all don't hear me. I need a prayer in church, but y'all won't pray with me. Talking to somebody in the back or on the left that came in late with the finger. Y'all know who I'm talking to, right? My the force, I'm strong in it. I feel somebody tingling me right now. You got me tingling. Hmm. Probably one of them trolls. I forgot. Did I shout out the trolls earlier? Shout out to Franklin, my number one troll. Right? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get this deep this early, right? Nah, we kicking ass today. You might even do a hat trick, depending on how frisky I'm feeling later. I got shows lined up. I can just pop them out if I want to. It just depends on my mood and my health. But I feel good today. Y'all gonna learn what a big dick is today. Oh, it's too early. I'm not supposed to do that. YouTube, Hillary gonna get me again. I'm gonna get banned again, y'all. Well, I ain't on Facebook, so I might be a little safe from Hillary. You know, she be running. Oh no, her and Zuckerberg broke up. He came over to the dark side. Yeah, yeah, we got Zuckerberg on the dark side with us now. I forgot. Oh shit, was Zuckerberg harmonized? Was Zuckerberg put it in the chat? Was Zuckerberg on the was he at the speech the other night in the audience? Because I saw it on the poly market, it was betting on who was going to attend. And I did see there was like a 50-50 chance that Zuckerberg was going to show up, but I didn't bet on that. I didn't bet on that one. I was happy with my little dollar bet. And I'm glad. I'm glad. But yeah. So I can talk a little shit over on Facebook now without getting in trouble with Hillary. You see, Obama got in trouble too. We'll talk about that later, though. Obama got in trouble. So who was that? Tulsi? Tulsi dropped the facts. She came out and did that press conference and said, "Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one." I don't want to change topics and go on a side quest right now. But yeah, it's a direct connection from your heart, which is your mind, to your dick, fellas, and you putting that in a demon. Cause you didn't check it. You was so coochie crazy. You wanted, what did I say the other day? What was the did y'all see the thumbnail with the coochie cake? Y'all so coochie cake crazy. Y'all jerking off in the socks as Zoomers and millennials. No pussy get niggas. Right? So y'all go crazy when you got an opportunity and you just run up in anything. I was young one time. I wasn't like y'all, but when I was in middle school, in high school, I might have been like y'all are now in your 20s and 30s. My generation, we started early, you know. We were latchkey kids and we had access to houses and shit. So we was getting coochie a lot earlier than y'all started. But nonetheless, y'all go coochie crazy. And anything will do. That's why I be telling y'all ladies, I be wasting time spending all that money getting your hair done and nails and trying to attract a man. These niggas don't care. I'm just doing it for me, you a lie. I got 6 sisters and a million damn female cousins and aunts and shit. You ain't doing it for you. Okay? Biology don't change. What did I get? Remember the formula for hey, do me a favor, Gabby. Check my mail for me. Please, thank you. Yeah, Gabby here, y'all. Y'all ain't seeing her though. I'm not putting her on camera today. Let me see if she look cute, man. Let me check. She always cute though. Let me see if she real cute today. She got black on. She ain't feeling good, so I'm not gonna put her on camera today. What Cairo at? Oh, yeah, they can. Okay. Her son has the prettiest name. Her son's name is Cairo, like Cairo, Egypt. I thought that was just the cutest name for the little boy. Yeah, he's a cute little boy. He was up playing with me the other day. He was over here. I know I love kids, and kids just love me. So he was in good behavior too. He was in very good, the best behavior I've seen him in. So that was good. He was chilling with me and following my instructions, so I didn't have to clap his cheeks. Y'all know that's what I do. I clap them cheeks. 18, no, 17 and under, you can get your cheek. Well, I don't know. Because Sunday God is 17. I don't think I can clap his cheeks no more. That nigga might turn around and clap my cheeks. As big as he is. Sunday God is 6'2", got to be a bit 220 pounds. He will clap my cheeks, I'm sure of. I'm going to cut him, though. He going to get cut, though. But he going to get me. But I'm going to cut him. I don't know if I. Nah, I get it, Madden. I can clap Madden cheeks. I just tie her little ass up. I get her. I can still get her. I put her ass in a Cobra clutch or a figure four and get her cheeks. Imagine listening. She talking shit right now. No, you won't. I fuck you up, daddy. So okay. Either way, they're getting cut. They big enough to get cut. I got something for them. Fuck them kids. But I love them. But yeah, got to be careful, and not just who you in a relationship with, who you friends with. Um, I, yeah, I'll tell the story. I wasn't gonna tell it, but I've never told y'all her real name, so it don't matter. But let's take Tasty Cakes for example. Tasty Cakes. I had some bunch of junk. It's a package. It is.
You might want this though.
What's that? Yeah, that's probably my light bill for next month.
This thing that's probably
Oh no, it's kind of thick. Actually, let me open that first. Excuse me, y'all, for a minute. You know what to do with the sales sheets. You want them, keep them. If not, throw them away.
I should have thought about coming out here and playing like them.
In the what? You want some soup? I got some soup and some vegetable soup in there if you want some. Oh yeah, yeah, you showed me that. What meat you put in it? Okay, there's something I got to do. Okay. I don't know what it is. I'll scan it in a minute. They always give you a bunch of damn papers, though. Like, can we do this shit electronically so I can zoom the fucking? And then they give it to you in 50 fucking languages. Why I don't read that. I don't read that. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm crazy. They know I'm crazy. I got 1,000 videos where I've been crazy. Yeah, I be like, this nigga stupid. She know already. She been around me long enough. She ain't surprised. She ain't seen all of it though yet. I tell y'all, me and Gabby gonna have a baby. She want a baby, y'all. Plus, Cairo need a brother. I told her I'm overdue for a boy. Well, if you're gonna do it, don't wait. He Cairo at the perfect age, baby. And they'll be a couple of years apart. They be in school together. That way you can save on clothes and shoes and shit. I get that. See, I missed out on that because I went boy, girl, boy, girl. So Dream, by the time Sunday Yada came along, Dream's clothes was, I had to buy Sunday Yada all new clothes, you know. Um, who? Hardee's be having a little banging little desserts on the low. Like I know that cinnamon raisin biscuit I used to get back in the day from Hardee's. Well, you know, was the shit. Yeah. Hardee's is the food. They used to have chicken too. I don't know if they still got chicken, but they used to have everything. Yeah, this the light bill. What up? No, you want that? What? Oh, where you normally go to? Like Burger King?
Burger King, McDonald's, Chicken King. Where else I'll be going?
Damn, what is that? I know that ain't 184. Peek at this real quick. Boy, I can't take a picture because I'm using the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Gabby be getting my attention.
That's exactly what.
Oh, fuck. Hey, that's that winter bill, I guess. So it'll start getting cheaper.
You know, it wasn't just
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't hugged. It was me. I was the one who tried to touch that shit. It was me. I did it. I did it. I'll be more mindful going forward. Shit. Hand me that bottle of water in the refrigerator, too, baby. Oh,
Oh, I just wrote that.
it's two of them in there. I always put two in there. What do I want you to do? It'll come to me. All right, thank you. Shit. It was a top of my tongue earlier, too. Oh, you know, I was looking for, I couldn't find my pan, my baking pan. It got the little ridges in the middle of it. I normally put it under the stove. I didn't see it. It's the newest one, so it's silver, but it got ridges in the middle of it. I didn't see it down there, and I looked and I couldn't find it. And also that handle for the bottom of the stove, wipe that off or clean that for me, please. That was the thing I was thinking about. Um, but yeah, y'all, you got to be careful who you allow in your space. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I can't see. Wait a minute, let me fix this real quick. 'Cause that's why I'm getting distracted. Hold on, I got to shrink this, zoom this thing out. Okay, there we go. Well, I got a few of y'all in here. I can't tell where y'all at, but I appreciate you. Well, while I'm looking, okay, let's see what Amanaz was saying. I know she okay. She dropped her link. Make sure y'all subscribe. Okay. What she said, gotta check. I don't know what she was talking about. I forget. All right. All right, y'all. Let me get right again. Ooh, did I pause it? Shit. Yeah, I did. I got it paused. Okay, cool. All right. Let me get right. Let me get back right. Yeah, now I can see the way I like to see. Messing with Amanaz, it's her fault. Y'all blame her. She used to be blaming her for something. She blamed me too. She be blaming me for shit she did. And then she'd be like, oh. So anyway, I could really see better. Still blonde though. So yeah, it's your space. And I'm so attuned, right? You know, now somebody walk in my door with them demons on them, I feel it right away. Remember, I turned holiday ass around. Did y'all see that video? It was like less than 2 minutes. Turned her ass right around that time because she came in with something on her. I ain't gonna say it was a demon, but it was a lot of negative energy. She wasn't even here 2 minutes. I'm like, you don't want to do this. I'm not that one. Turned her ass right. It was 5 o'clock in the morning too. I ain't give a fuck. She had just drove 30 minutes to get here. Turn around. Goodbye. I don't play that. I ain't beat for pussy. So I ain't dealing with it. Turned her ass right around. But then when she came back, she had a little ass in check. She had her attitude together. Good experience. I talked to her today. She was in great spirits. So whatever demon whatever she had on her, she said it was a job. She had took a sales job, and sales ain't for everybody. And the reason being, y'all know I did sales for a long time. I'm a salesman, but everybody ain't built for sales because of the negativity that you absorb. You hearing no, 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 especially if you're in a call center. You might hear 100 no's a day to get to 5 yeses. Right? You hear no all day long. And that negativity. And even if you ain't doing sales, if you're in a call center, you might be doing customer service where you're hearing complaints all day, people's problems. You got to solve problems. No, no, no. Any kind of customer service job or customer facing, which is equally as bad because they in your face. You can't just get rid of them. Can't accidentally hang up on them, you know. Well, in the call center, you can't do that either. But in the Philippines, people be doing it. But in America, we can't get away with that. But, you know, you hear Noah. And then she was doing a job like that. And she said it was affecting her. And then when she changed jobs, she equated that for her being, because I noticed it. Again, I'm strong in the force, y'all. I'm a master. I'm a Jedi master. So I picked up on it right away. I'm like, ooh, your spirit has changed. She said, yeah, I changed jobs. And that's when she told me the story. Okay. We'll see. Because see, I don't give a shit about an apology. What I give a shit about is changed behavior. That's how you know somebody is truly apologetic or truly sorry for what they did, is when their behavior changes. People will tell you, well, I'm sorry, my bad, and go right on doing the same bullshit they was doing before. Like nothing happened. So I watch for behavior. Have I told you? You gotta watch. You got to watch. You got to watch. So you got to be careful who you bring into your space, your car, your house, wherever your space is. Draw an imaginary circle around you, and that should be like, you should think of that as like a force field, right? A barrier. And when somebody enters in that space, you got to be careful of who you let into that space. Okay? Because them demons jump on, they spread. They'll jump on you. What was the other movie? I was telling Me and Amanaza talk about it the other night on her channel. After the speech, I was talking about a Shudder. Watch that movie, Shudder, where the guy went over to Japan. I think it was originally a Japanese movie, but they did an American version of it. But either way, the guy, he was a photographer. And I think he went over to Japan to do some work and fell in love with a girl, a Japanese girl over there or something. And then I think he killed her. I can't remember the plot, but I'm making it up. But anyway, her spirit, the ghost, was she loved him so much, and she told him, "You ain't never getting rid of me. Like we together forever, motherfucker." And she meant that. She jumped on his back, and she was just holding him just like this. Her spirit, he couldn't see it, but then he was noticing things like he was getting sicker. He was having health issues. When he would step on the scale, he was like 100 pounds heavier. Couldn't figure it out. But he looking at himself like, I look the same. I don't look like I'm gaining weight. But then he took a picture of himself and he saw something in the negative of he like accidentally took a picture of himself. And then, because when you're a photographer, you're on the other end of the lens. So you don't rarely you have to force yourself to take selfies. So anyway, he accidentally took a picture of himself and saw the negative, and then he saw her arm or something, because she would hide from him. She would do things like hide her face, but he saw a hand like coming up from behind him, like he like, wait a minute, why I said 3 hands? He thought it was like a aberration or a lens flare or something. But as a photographer, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never had no extra arm appear in a photo. When I was doing film photography, hell no. So he started thinking like I would think, like, wait a minute, something is going on. And sure enough, she was, I don't think he ever got rid of her. If I remember correctly. I think she just found a new way to hide from him. But you got to be careful about spirits that jump on you. They'll jump on you. And they're there to wreak havoc on your life, to wreak havoc on people around you, your kids. I told you I married a demon. Look at the things that's happened to my kids. It's affected my kids. Not just me. Health-wise, look at my kids. My kids have had to go through things they should not have gone through because of their mom. That demon. So and a lot of time, ladies, y'all have insight. Men have foresight. Y'all see now. I want now. But y'all not thinking down the road. Y'all not thinking about your kids long term. The decisions you make today will affect your kids. So you got to make sure you're making good decisions. And the first decision is who you have a baby with. Because fathers is important. That will, whether your child has and I ain't talking about a baby daddy, a weekend dad. I'm talking about a father. My kids was with me every day, every night. Except the last couple of years for the youngest ones. But Dream and Imagine and Sunday Out for the most part, every day, every night. And Brooklyn for a large part of her life. It's different when Dad, we're like yin and yang, right? Moms provide certain things. Dads provide certain things. But too much of anything is not good. So y'all think with the baby in and the nurturing, and, that's my baby. I've seen people do that to 40-year-old men. Be babying the fuck out of their sons. and they never grow up. Be 40-year-old babies out here, 30-year-old babies. They don't act like men. They don't do man shit. And their thought process is feminine or effeminate, not meaning not manly, right? That's what effeminate means, not manly. That's what they thought process, and it pisses me off when I talk to them dudes. But ladies, you got your insight blinds you, just like men's foresight blinds us sometimes because we looking down the road, we don't see what's in front of us all the time. That's why you got to nudge your man, and you ain't gonna move a man, but you could nudge him here and there and help him steer him in certain directions, keep him on course, right? But that's your job. But when it comes to your age, the earlier the better. Oh shit! And she go calling me. I had to decline her. Shit. Ah, fuck. I hate that. I'm sorry, I had a call coming in. I wish I could do both at the same time. I might need another phone. I had two at one time. Y'all remember when I was in Concord and I would stream on that phone, not on my regular phone. Well, when I upgrade this phone, I'll keep using this one to stream. I um I want a Google Pixel, but I can't afford it. Maybe I get Imagine and get it for me. I don't know. I'm not. I don't want my daughter wasting that money. We'll see because these phones is getting more expensive. I remember I could usually get $100 phone. Remember my LG Stylos was right around $100, except the last one, the Stylo 6. I paid 150 for it. But I'm gonna look on Amazon. Maybe I'll catch a used Pixel, but I want that new Pixel. That new one got a Gemini built into it. Ooh, I want that, y'all. Anyway, sorry about that side quest right there. So anyway, insight. Your kids need that, but they need the foresight from the father. Dad's thinking down the road, further down the road. And especially with boys. Boys are different from girls. Girls need their fathers too, but boys really need their fathers. Because men go through things y'all have no clue of. You have no clue. And they could help avoid pitfalls that'll come in the future and how to manage things later on. They can learn those things, not just by dad teaching them, but them observing dad. I learned so much observing the men in my family, particularly my grandfather, just observing him. He taught me a lot directly too, but the observations, my stepfather too, observations, I learned a lot, especially the salesmanship. I mean, I was surrounded by salesmen. My stepfather, my uncle, my grandmother, Joyce was doing sales, couple other people. And I'm just hearing sales shit all the time. So then I woke up one day like, oh shit, I'm a salesman. All that shit just came natural to me. I never wanted, remember, I went to school to be a teacher. Well, at first I went to school to be a lawyer. I was doing poli sci for the first 2 years. And then I switched over. I should have went to history because I'm a history buff, but I got guided to do English education instead of history education. But it was poli sci for the first 2 years. And my minor stayed the same the whole time, which was psych. And then I went to, after graduation, I went to completely another direction. Completely another direction. When I go into business. Because I was doing business. Hello. And then corporate America from there forward. But that's the first choice, lady, is choosing. And I'm not going to call out, but she said something that bothered me because I listen to y'all. I know y'all think I don't listen to y'all, lovely ladies. But when y'all speak, I listen to y'all. And some of y'all I really care about. Right? And I don't care about a lot of people. So when I say I care about you, I mean it. So the young lady said, the pickings is slim, V. And I've heard that before. Right? Well, my response to that is they've always been slim. When haven't they been slim? But you gotta pick wisely. Either way. You don't pick from the bottom of the barrel. You gotta pick better. And the statistics are showing something different. And y'all been hearing me do this for years. I was the first one on here in the manosphere, quote unquote, to get into the statistics. I was doing it 10 years, 15 years ago. But anyway, everybody caught up with me. That's good. Great minds think alike. But the majority of black men, 54% of black men, are single and childless, right? Let's stop right there. The majority of black men are single and childless. So, what's the first thing you should be looking for if you meet a man, right? Do he got kids? Right? That should be one of your, hey, you got children? Or he should volunteer, especially if you're on a dating profile, that should be on the dating profile if he has kids. Now, if you're on a dating profile, now you're interacting with that man, shortly thereafter, and don't be peppering the man with questions, but in conversation, how old are your kids? How old is he? 50 years old? I ain't got no babies. I ain't got no 2 years. My grandchild is about to be 10. Okay? I ain't got no babies. My baby is 16. So, okay. Because you as a woman may not want to be a stepmama. Right? You might got your own child you trying to raise, and we ain't trying to link up and double your workload. Right? You may not want, you may love kids. And that may be, hey, the more the better. I lived that life at one time. We had 8 kids in the house, me and Red. But that's a different time. I ain't doing that today. Now, if I get with a woman with a kid, she better be young. The baby better be young. Like, he ain't in kid, man. He got to be at least in grade school or younger. That's what I'm looking at. Now, he in middle school or high school, I don't know about that. I don't know. Because I can't influence him. He can't learn from me. He's damn near an adult at that point. So I can't, she's a package deal. I know women say, you ain't got to worry about him. I take care of my son. Yes, you do. A woman with a child is a package deal, period. And coochie ain't free. Hello? That's what I've been telling y'all, right? It all go together. Ain't no contradictions. So, 54% of men are single and childless. 36% are married. That's 90% of men right there. Right? So what's left? Well, you got to take out the gay ones. right? You got to take out all of the alternative lifestyle niggas. So that's like 5% of them and the DL dudes and them. It's like 5%. That leaves you with 5%. You got a couple in jail. You got about 500,000 in jail. So that's 1 or 2%. So what you left with? About 3 or 4%, right? What is that? That's the Pookies and the Ray Rays, the bottom of the barrel niggas. Guess what they are? They are responsible for like 90% of out of wed, no, almost 100, but I'm gonna say 90. 90% of out of wedlock births. 90%. So how is that possible, V? That I don't understand. It's what y'all always say to me. I tell y'all I had this conversation 1,000 times. At least. Because y'all having babies with the same niggas. That's what y'all doing. Your baby daddy got 3 or 4 baby mamas. At least 2. But by the time he get 40, he gonna have double that. That's what the statistics show. Can't argue the statistics. Y'all all think y'all special snowflakes. And nah, V, he different. Okay. And I see it play out over and over and over again. It just keep happening because y'all don't want to listen to the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers rule the world. Science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM. That's what controls the world. Math is in there. Can't argue with math. And y'all outnumber us. And the older you get, ladies, the less men there are. It's about equal when you're 18, right? 18 to 21, it's about equal. 25, that's when they go to jail, they drop off, whatever. 30, it goes down even more. By the time you're 40, it is significantly less men. All you got to do is look at any black city. Look at Atlanta, look at Charlotte. What is it like? 8 to 1? It's like 8 women for every 1 man. So you got to do a better job of picking. Stay the fuck away from Pookies. Well, it's easy. I told y'all about my friend in New York when me and her had this conversation. And she like, I gave her the statistics. Well, I don't know no single dudes that ain't got no kids. I said, baby, that says a lot about you. Because see, the quality men, the higher quality men, let me put it in numbers for you. Let me give y'all Kevin Samuel's chart, 1 to 10. There is no 7. Okay? Average is 5. Right? So if 80% of the men so 80% of the men are going to be between 3 and 6. Right? That's 80% of the men. I'll say 4 to 6. Let's say 4 to 6 is 80% of the men. Right? This 3% that I'm talking about, those are the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Now, men, you don't rank men by their looks. You got to rank men by their resume, what they do. Their looks don't matter. Y'all the cute ones. We ain't supposed to be the cute, pretty ones. Now, you got a couple of pretty niggas out here, yeah. The Shamar Moores and the Morris Chestnuts and the Idris Elbas. But you got some Pookies that look just like them niggas. Remember the nigga that went to jail, the mug shot? He was super fine and he went viral. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Alonda calling me. Hold on, man. I got to take this one. Hello? I got to, hold on, y'all. I got to make this phone call. I'm sorry. I'll be back. I promise. I've been waiting on her to call me. Okay, I hope it. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I am back. I'm sorry. I lost a couple of y'all. I see that. I had to take that call. That was an important business call, and I had been waiting for it. So please forgive me. Y'all know I normally don't do that. I try to be slightly professional as I can be, but we were talking about insight and foresight, and you got to have two. The scriptures tell you that. New Testament, two, I think it's Isaiah. I could be wrong. Two is always better than one. And then the scripture goes on to explain why. Because you get a good reward for your labor. And if one of you shall fall, the other one is there to pick you up. Strong and independent, B-dubs, right? I don't need no man. Yeah. All of them 90s chicks that's saying that, look at them now. They started it. Look at them now. Miserable, bitter, door dashing so they can survive, struggling, kids is effed up. I only know one of them who kid doing good, and I know a lot of them. And that's the exception to the rule. It's not the way we're meant to function. And you're not meant, you ladies, you don't have shoulders. Y'all see my shoulders? I got broad shoulders because I'm meant to carry a load. Y'all got big hips, not shoulders, because you ain't meant to carry these loads. And when I say I care about y'all, I hate to see y'all trying to get 2, 3 jobs. Remember Tasty Cakes? I made her quit that job. And then what? What happened after I made her quit her job? Her life got better. Until she went the other way a year later. But for that year, she was doing better. She had listened, her credit would have been cleared out and fixed. She would have had $10,000 in her pocket cash, right? She waking up next to the good D every night, right? Getting good head every night. Like, let's be real, like, things are better when you function in the way you're supposed to function. But trying to be out here in this world where things are getting harder. Wait till this AI kicks in. I'm sorry. Did you need to say something to me?
Oh, I was just letting you know.
Okay, baby. No, I think you did. You checked my mail. That's all I was really concerned about. Thank you. And the bottom of that stove. That's the only other thing I was thinking about. Yeah, and that you got the that glass up. So I was what I was really worried about yesterday. So we good. You try to feel. But did you need some cold medicine? Because I got plenty. I got Dayquil and NyQuil. Dayquil and NyQuil. Dayquil. Hold on. Yeah, take some Dayquil. I meant to offer this to you earlier, and then it won't make you sleepy. Hold on. It's either up here. Imagine me. They go some cough drops. So you need a couple of them. I always got the medicine, baby. I get you right. Look at my bathroom. It's in the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. I'm sorry, y'all. Gabby need my attention. Had to talk to Gabby. Sorry. Y'all ain't here anyway. Y'all catch me on a replay. See my little booty. Hold on. I gotta make sure Gabby's straight. Yeah. Take that with you. I don't need it. Take some right now.
Okay.
A capful. Take a swallow of that and drink some water behind it so it don't taste nasty in your mouth. And try to be better. Did you need some Tylenol or anything like that? Okay. That's all I need. You need something stronger? Oh, okay. I got that too.
All right.
All right, but I'm glad you came. Thank you. I hope you feel better. Yeah, definitely. I'll see you tomorrow, baby. Bye. Gabby ain't say bye to the people. I'm gonna get on her tomorrow. It's all right. And I told Holiday She owe me $2. She gonna bring me $2 when she come Friday. I need my $2 in my tip jar. I gotta order my tip jar. I need a new tip jar. I guess I could go to Walmart or send Gabby to Walmart to get one. Oh, I ain't even think about looking at Walmart.com now. It's mine. I think my oh, there you go, there you go. I was gonna say my gavel wasn't coming on. There we go. So yeah, you gotta pick better, ladies. Slim pickings, right? You got to pick better. Stop dealing with these pookies, these no job ass niggas, and they always got a story, and they always about to do something on parole and probation ass in and out of jail. Stop dealing with them. Focus on you. And if you focus on you and improve yourself, make sure your body's together, right? Especially if you're getting close to your 30s. Keep up and get in the habit of taking care of your body. Eating 3 meals a day, right? Get you a nutritionist. Stop going with all of these Facebook diets. Get you a nutritionist that can craft a diet based on your blood work. I tell the men the same thing, right? You got insurance, you got a job, right? You need one job. You don't need two. Get some investments. Go down to your bank, talk to them about investing and what investment opportunities do they have. And if they don't have it at your credit union or whatever bullshit bank you're using, go to one of the major banks. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, one of the larger banks, Chase, right? You need to be investing. Also, if you got a child that was born last year, 25 to 28. Keep this in mind. Go to trumpaccounts.gov and sign them up for that money. It's already up to like $1,900. That's free money for your son. It's gonna keep growing, or your daughter, your baby. I wish they would have started. He would have started this years ago when my kids was babies. I'm gonna try to. Me and Gabby gonna have a baby, so maybe that baby will get it. I'm playing. But you got to start thinking a little bit longer out, ladies. A year out. Think a year out. Start saving some money. Stop spending. I tell Imagine this all the time because she loved buying hair and nails. Say if she would, girl, I can't tell you how much money. If Imagine would have saved that money or invested it rather. Bitcoin, Bloom Energy is killing it. Silver and gold, Nvidia. It's a lot of stocks. My stock portfolio right now on the one I got on CASHAPP is like I'm up 8%. So what did I tell y'all? Y'all put money in a savings account. At best, you get like 3.5% for the year. I looked at it this morning. I'm at 8%. Year to date now. It's only February, about to be March. I'm already at 8%. Right? So I'm more than doubling if I would have left the same amount of money in a bank savings account versus me doing what I do in my investment account, one of them. I'm at 8%. I more than doubled it. And it's going to keep going up. With this big, beautiful bill, the stock market is going up and up and up. What did Trump say on his speech? 401ks are up. The average 401k is up $30,000 since just in this last year. Yeah. But y'all didn't vote for Trump. Y'all wanted to vote for Kamala. Uh-huh. Yeah. Count your money. Right? And then, ladies, somebody need to check the dude out. You need to have you need to get counsel. We need to go back to courting when you brought the man before the court. In the court, was the king and the queen. That would be your mama and your daddy and whoever else, grandma and aunties back in the day. The man wanted to date you. He had to take you out for a date. He had to come over to the house. Everybody was there, checking them out, asking them questions. Sometimes that was the first date. The best first date is at his house or your house. Y'all go to restaurants and you still don't, after the restaurant, you don't know nothing about that man. What is he like, really? You come to my house, you can see I'm neat, I'm clean, I got food, right? My closet is organized. How I live. Ain't no other women popping up. You can see a lot, learn a lot when you go to a man. So just because you go to a man's house don't mean you fucking him. When you go to a woman's house, don't mean you fucking her. I love going to women's houses because I learn a lot. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know, especially when I go in there. I went in this girl's bathroom. Her bathroom was so. Her bathroom looked like, I swear to God, y'all, her bathroom looked like a gas station bathroom. Now you go in the gas station, they got the bathroom on the back. It ain't in the inside, it's in the back outside. You know, like you traveling and you stop at the gas station to get some gas, and they got the gas, you got the key that's hooked up to something like a piece of wood on the chain, and you gotta go to the back. That bathroom is what her bathroom looked like. I was like, oh my God. Like scary movie type shit. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Yeah. I ain't never go back to her house again. I make it a point to keep my bathroom nice and got everything in there a woman could need. You know, because I like women, so I like to make women comfortable. I got some honey pot back there, nice towels and washcloths. I got the loofahs, different kind of shower gels. I don't use them. That's for the women. I got my Dr. Bronner's is what I use. I got the bar and the gel. Like, fellas, take notes. I got little things that women need to make them comfortable. All you gotta do is show up. Some reason the women I deal with, they like to be naked anyway. They be walking around this motherfucker naked the whole time. But I'm still alive, right? I believe I am. Yeah. You got to pick better, ladies. The pickings ain't slim. They are what they are. You got to pick better. Stop picking them ones, twos, and threes. Get you a 4, 5, or a 6 at least. And think about it. If you've been dealing with twos and now you done got you a 6, this is where y'all run into problems. Because you want to treat the 6 the same way you treated that 2. Well, the 6 is 3 times better than the 2. So you can't treat me, who I'm a 6. You can't treat me. I'm slightly above average. You can't treat me the way you used to treating the Pookies and Ray Rays. I'm not going to have it. And that's where these women be running into problems with me. And I kick them the fuck up out of here. I ain't no 2. Stop dealing with them. But then Holiday came back because she recognized, okay, I get treated differently when I'm with him. I'm with him. Let me get my shit together. Red couldn't do that. She tried to come back, but her behavior didn't change enough for me. Not enough. So you change behavior. But same thing, fellas. Stop fucking around with these below average women. Y'all ain't even getting average women. Now, women, the qualities of a woman is different from men. We pick women based on their looks initially. That gets you in the door, right? But then we start assessing other things about you. Your behavior becomes the most important thing after your looks, because we'll be forgiving on your looks based on your behavior. I've dated way below average women because they had great behavior and the willingness and eagerness to do something for me was there. And that bumped them up. That bumped them up. They went from a 3 to a 5 now because of their behavior and their willingness, which is in the behavior, their willingness and their eagerness to do something for me. But too often I run into women, you're below average and you got horrible behavior. On top of that, no willingness to do anything. I asked a chick one time, remember the chick I met? I forget her name, but when I first moved down here, I met her and I asked her that question. And she says to me, I said, what are you willing and eager to do for the man you want? She said, nothing. Okay. I stopped talking to her. Then she tried to come back. One of the hey big heads I just got. Right. I just got that one. I'm like, what do you want? Oh, I'm going to correct myself ASAP, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. She started doing the same bullshit she was doing. I mean, immediately. The same, that's them demonic forces. She got a demon on her. Went right back to the same. They say the right things, but the behavior don't change. And I mean immediately. She said ASAP. That was what? A week and a half ago when she said that. Ain't heard nothing from her since. And lied, talking about she ran to me on Facebook. I got a brand new Facebook account. Like, ain't no way in hell she just ran into me. She went looking for me. Be honest about it. See, that's the when women, and I told a woman recently, she was purposely answering vaguely, and she admitted it. Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. I said, no, that's not going to work with me. If you can't be specific and direct, I can't deal with you. Because that's a manipulation, that's deceptive. And I don't deal with deceptive and manipulative women. You have no reason. Like, I just met you. Why are you doing this? Like, it ain't like you got a surprise you trying to plan. You're doing it just in regular conversation. Like, so that tells me it gets worse from there. Pick better people. I don't care what they look like. I don't care how fat their ass is. I don't care how big their titties are. I don't care what his dick print look like, ladies. How good his hair is. He make pretty babies. I don't care about none of that. He exciting. Pick better. And don't make an important decision by yourself. Men and women. You need to talk to a wise man. And that may not be your daddy. It may be your uncle. Maybe your brother. Maybe your deacon at the church. I don't know. But you need to find you a wise man. It probably ain't your deacon in church, but I'm just saying that's better than nothing. Shit. But if you take a pookie to church and don't nobody pull you to the side and say something, yeah, there's a problem there. There's a problem because I can see them. I spot them right away. I see the spirit on, just like in Devil's Advocate, I see the demon faces. I see it. See the demon on their backs, like in my thumbnail. But it's all I got. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to this. I don't know. But I wanted to get that off my chest. I hope I did a good job. I may come back on later tonight, y'all. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I got shows. I think I've done a couple thumbnails too. I'm not sure. We'll see. I gotta get this paperwork done for my people. And my butt is hurting. I'm tired of sitting on this wood chair. So I'm gonna go over there and sit on my cushiony couch. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get my likes up. I don't know if I get hypes, but hype me, please. Subscribe to the people I told you to subscribe to. I think I only mentioned Almanaz today. Subscribe. Come back and see me. Well, I mean, I appreciate y'all coming by the People's Podcast. I am your host, V Ben Israel, the People's Champ. But you can call me V.
It's your boy.